Jak 2 has one of my favorite atmospheres of any game. The world and the soundtrack are just so gritty and dystopian while also being beautiful. There's just such a charm to this world. It feels so alive and is just so potently nostalgic, and it's such a unique world and soundscape. I love this game, I love this game series, and the best way for me to get closer to something is to make something like it or make something with it. So that's what I did today. I had no idea what I was gonna do going into this. I just knew I wanted to do something, and I ended up with this cool like breakcore song. So here's how I did it.
Entering Haven City.
No!
Nothing to report. This is a no-hover zone.
Keep away from me!
Nothing so far. Patrolling Sector 9.
Here's a tough one. Beat the clock to here.
I started with this elevator sound from the Mountain Temple to make the main melody and pad sound. I put it through chroma and then some compression, distortion, chorus, extra chorus, EQ'd it a little bit and did some multiband compression. I added another layer up to the 5th and another layer for the melodic part. One of my favorite parts of this song is the door voiceover. So I put some Y2K inspired vocal processing on it, kind of like what you would hear on OG trance vocals, like a flanger and big reverb.
Entering Haven City.
So throughout this song, I sampled the Haven exploration strings, like the bass strings, and the higher synth part, and I just kind of rearranged it and pitched it around a bit to fit what I needed. So in the first drop, I bring in that main melody that I made, and alongside the classic Haven exploration synth plucks, like the doom 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 doom. I use Jak's voice lines from the Jetboard as yeahs and woos like in the Think Break. I also put in the Jetboard sound for some high-end movement. I really wanted a lot of these samples to sound as they are and not change them too much, to be like recognizable as what they are. So a lot of the processing I did was very light, very non-transformative. So let's talk about the drums. I layered 4 different breaks and chopped them up for a pretty over-the-top breakcore drum part that gets more intense in the second drop. As far as effects goes, I used some OTT, distortion, some slight EQing, and a volume shaper to give it that 16th note rhythm. For the verse, I used the strings from the Haven Forest mission where you're chasing after the metalheads. That specific song had some really nice strings, so I sampled that, changed it to the correct key, and then pitched it around a bit to fit where I wanted it. And then this section builds into my favorite part of the track, which is... Then for the final drop, I added some more effects. I pumped up the drums a bit more, and I replaced all the Jak yeahs with Dark Jak. And then this is the final product.
Haven City. see you still alive.
I had so much fun making this and playing the game and sampling it, and it turned out so great, so I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm playing through another game right now, but I really want to get to Jak 3. And I have some other ideas for games I want to sample, but if you have any other suggestions or anything, let me know. And the stems for this, as usual, are going to be up on my Patreon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.